Live. Ooh,
Hello.
back at it. So I never remember if we need to wait for it to kick in for people to be there,
Yeah.
but everyone's here anyway. So let's just chat. Has also hasn't started. Oh look, I got a new notification saying that Hi Faye Cat went live. But how are you?
Yeah, good. Not really doing much really, but
Hi Sash.
oh, hello.
Yeah, new year, same us, same work to go back to tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this year is going to be calm. Nothing bad's going to happen. We're just going to forget. We're not going to pay attention to the news for the next couple hours. Um, and we're going to be like quietly productive and whimsical. Decided whimsical is going to be the word of the year.
Yep, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I want to make punch hole card goals. Like, because I had like a similar thing where I was like trying to do like a points based system and then get a reward. I didn't really keep up with that, but I feel like having a physical card and not having a time limit on that as well, like I just punch the hole when I've done the thing,
Mm,
will be really good. And then I get my reward at the end. And since I'm not traveling this year, I should have money for rewards.
true. Very true. We'll
Mm.
wait until something happens that one of us is like, hey, we should go to this thing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'll be like, oh. The good thing is the first thing that I was like, oh my God, now I have to go is in Melbourne and I'm gonna work it anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna be like the price of breakfast at Macca's and then tapping on if I tap on to get there.
Yeah.
Mm. Yes, calm is nice. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a word this year, Sash? Or and what are you doing today while we are sprinting? So yeah, I'm gonna make my punch hole cards. I have a piece of cardboard. I have a whole bunch of like highlighter thingies that I'm gonna draw with.
So,
Um,
what are some of your goals like that you want to do for the oh, Siri, go away. I'm not talking to you. What are some of the things that you're wanting to like punch card? Like, like exercise, like media goals, like just saving goals, like what are you looking towards for these?
yeah, so I started a list and then I'll figure out as I go. I don't know how many I'm
Mm.
gonna make. So saving money,
Yep.
drinking water. We're gonna be hydrated this year. Whimsical people are hydrated. Uploading videos.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna try and put too many of those on there because I want to make like high quality videos. I don't want to make videos just for the sake of making videos.
Yeah.
Cleaning, get myself to clean and give myself a reward at the end.
Yep.
And going for walks. I want to become a walk girly. Which right now the weather is great too. In 2 months or so, we'll see because Melbourne winter goes for 8 months, but
No, I was gonna suggest that actually because it's like me and mum, like, because obviously we've got Minnie, like she needs to be walked, but I would
mm,
always be like, nah. But I actually went for a walk yesterday and we walked 2 kilometers and I was like, this is good for fitness goals. Like,
nice, nice. So the next time we go on a hike, we'll be like, oh, we got this.
got this. Well, I need to train because some of the holidays that I say train, but like some of the holidays that I'm planning, there's a bit of walking and trekking involved. And I'm like, I'm very unfit. So start now for the holiday that's in 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then in 3 years' time, we'll just be like running on a treadmill singing the entire Eras Tour playlist. And it'll be great.
And like that's the part of the doco that I just got to about that, where she's like just singing on the treadmill. And I'm like, I can barely run on the treadmill on its own. So
Yeah.
like
Taylor, not an athlete. Swift, she's an athlete.
100%. And every episode, I'm just sobbing. I'm like, I can't. It's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Sasha's word is intentional.
Yes.
I like that word. Reading Divine Rivals, raining nice Sunday arvo. Nice. For once, it's raining up there, and it's actually very nice down here. You didn't get caught by the floods, Sash? Are you all good?
Yeah, it would be good to know.
Vision board. Yes, I want to see that.
Vision boards are great, but it's like I'm such a visual person, but vision boards have never like spoken to me, but I always love seeing other people's vision boards. Like they're always so cool.
Yeah, I haven't made one this year, but where is my last year one, which was in my journal, which like I started writing that's January last year, and then where are we? And then this is like the rest of the year. Where is it in here? Let's see if I actually achieved anything. There we go. Because there were spaces for it.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So we have the acting career side over here. So there's someone in a makeup chair on set, another set. That one is a cake that says 10K on it. I did not reach 10K followers.
Gotta dream it though.
Yeah. So I was on a few sets. None of them paid, so my bank account did not grow. And then this side was like life. So the girl at a gym. At the end of the year, I did sign up to a dance gym thing. So skincare, no. Romance,
no.
This one, ADHD, late diagnosis. I got that.
You did it. That's good.
Good hair care. And then eating breakfast healthily. So I got one.
I cut my own hair for my hair care, and now it feels nice. And I'm like, great. It's not even, but hey, saved money. It's all we want.
Yeah. Okay, vision board.
Oh, where do you want to travel to, Sasha? I just narrowed in on passport, and I was like, oh,
literally.
This is so cute. Like, I'm just the color gradient. I love it.
Okay. 3K, we're getting you to 3K.
3K, yes. Books. Oh my god, this is whimsy though. Like the little tent, the drinks. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, tattoos. Hey, I'm actually getting my next tattoo planned. I'm very excited.
Of course you are.
But hey, I actually waited quite a while, and I'm still iffy about it. But it's my plane. I'm going to turn it into a tarot card.
Oh.
So that it matches the reader.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Oh wait. Oh, do I have the bit of paper still? Because I've probably lost it already. Do you like my mock-up? It's so shit.
I mean, I'm sure the tattoo artist will be able to do a bit better.
Exactly. No, but I did it because I was trying to figure out how big, and I just keep looking like it's so big. But I'm like, this isn't big. On your arm, it's big. But
yeah.
So I'm talking to the tattoo artist. But the thing that is hard is she messages me a question, I answer, and it takes more than a day for her to then ask the next question. And I'm like, I want to get this done before I go away. So please respond to me a little bit quicker. And this tattoo artist is the one that did that tattoo. So I feel like she's the best to make them sisters. So yes. I'm excited.
Nice. This is what I wanted to go fast. 1K without dying. That is a good goal. Yes. I want to be able to get up the stairs at work each morning without dying.
Like I honestly want to start running as well. Like just for the fitness cardio level. Like if I could run 1K without dying, I'd be pretty happy.
No floods. Good.
Amazing.
And visit a friend in Santa Monica. So I would check everything about going to the US before you go, because they're a little bit at war, and if you can get in. But California itself, I love, and go to Santa Monica Pier and go on the Ferris wheel. It was a great experience. I did that 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
That's such a cute goal, though. Gosh, I actually see this is the problem. It's like I don't do goals because I get disappointed in myself, so I just go with the flow. So,
well, that's why I'm not doing goals anymore.
But I'm trying to think because it's like I'm at like my code, like my obviously like I love whimsical, I love whimsy, great idea, but joy is another thing for me. Is like I just want to have fun. So like I'm going to China, I'm going on a cruise, I'm doing a big family holiday in Nelson's Bay where that might be sad because we're all gonna argue, but still like it's just there might be swimming, there's beach, like I'm just excited for these like vibes of like doing things, and then I'm like whatever else happens I'll just be happy with that.
Yeah, I have no like goals for the year as well, but like I want to motivate myself to do things, which is why I'm doing the punch bowl cards.
Like little things are good. Like at this point, it's just like anything that gives you like a little bit of serotonin is like great.
1 second.
I don't know what to say. I'm just chilling. I was just like, I should say something. I was like, I don't know.
So I read this book last year. It says Tiny Experiments. I don't know if it shows you the correct way. For me, it's backwards.
No, it's correct for me, actually. That's good.
That's weird that it's backwards for me, but the right way for you. But yeah, so she's a like doctorate person who is smart and works at a uni and stuff. She talks about how we need to rethink goals, because like if you have a big goal and then you don't hit it, all you feel is sadness and disappointment, and like it affects your self-worth and stuff. So instead she does tiny experiments, which is she'll do something for like 30 days and just see what happens. It's not like post every day for 30 days to get this many followers. It's just post every day for 30 days to see what happens.
Yeah.
And then you record down what happened, and like you can afterwards you can extend an experiment, you can integrate it into your life, you can be like, nah, that didn't work, you can like change an element of it. So that's the idea, is do experiment type things.
Yeah, that's like a really good way of looking at it. Yeah.
Okay. And you're reading or crocheting today?
Both. I actually just thought I should probably listen to my audiobook. That'd probably be a better idea. And then do something with my hands.
Yeah. I can probably start just like cutting up my cardboard.
Because, I mean, it's been a long time, right? Like, because I haven't talked about this project that I've been doing for 3 years, but you know how I'm making the squares based off book covers? Like, I've read 2 books that I haven't made squares for. So I'm like, I better do those ones. But it's funny to me because I can look at year of reading.
Oh, cute.
So I've got 2 more to add to this year. And I think I have like 100 in total. So a project of mine is I want to get this blanket done. But I also need to figure out how big what shape I want to make it. So then I can make however many more squares so that I can get to the end. But I feel like I am close, but it's just another thing that I'm like, oh, it clutters up the desk until I figure out something. Like,
do you remember what book each square correlates to?
Not fully. Like some of them are very like obvious colors that you can kind of like, I'm always going to remember Fourth Wing because there's 2 colors in that cover. Yeah. Like there's certain ones that are pretty easy, but when there's covers that have like 12 different colors, you just got to try and pick what's prominent in the cover. So I would definitely need to go back through and look at the videos because like they're stacked in order, but now I'm like, is the order from the top of the pile or the bottom of the pile? And like I've had to move them into different piles to fit into a drawer. So like filming it was definitely a good idea for each individual square. So I can like look at it and be like, yeah, this is the right one. Nice. But that's like another thing. It's like I'm definitely going to have to set it out on a bed and just leave it there until I'm done putting it together. Yeah. I guess that gives you motivation to once you do that to get it done so you can get the bed back. Because the first one I made that it's like, because it's like the making it's fun, the putting it together and the darning it you don't want to do, so that it just sits there for 4 years. But I made a sunflower square one. So I made all the squares, and that's what's roadblocking me, the darning it, because it's like, this is how many cords you've got to thread in on each square. And it's like just so much effort because you got to do it with a needle, put them in, make sure it's not going to unravel. And I'm like,
maybe you should work on the sunflower one while we're here. Productivity, get it done.
No, 100%. Actually, something that I'm gonna do, like I've been talking to, because I have like a book club with, like, my friend started it and I joined in, even though we haven't actually read any books, but it's still a book club. We've decided that we want to do one of the, because I think this would be really whimsy, is do the traveling annotation thing, but we are all going to pick our favorite book, and then out of the group, we're all going to keep swapping books over the next like 6 months and do like 6 or 7 of them. And then like you can read it again when you get it back, and it's going to be like everyone's notes and feelings. Because like the idea was suggested, but then it's like everyone was like, we want our own books back though. Like we want a book. So it's just become this whole thing. But I think it's just going to be like really fun to have.
Yeah, it sounds cute.
Because I'm too sentimental not to have a copy when things like that happen.
Yeah. I need you to finish, because you never finished the Vampire Academy books, did you?
Oh, I did.
You did? Okay. Well, then you need to get Bloodlines so you can get my copy of Bloodlines to annotate.
Yes, no, true. No, I did read them all. I found Bloodlines easier to read because I was liking the love story a lot more. Like I've always loved Rose and Dimitri, and they're the blueprint, but I just really love Sydney and Adrian because they're my type of couple.
Yeah. You're either a Rose or you're a Sydney. So, So yeah. Next time you're around, take it off my bookshelf.
Yes. Hopefully though, like that's the only thing that I'm worried about is like, can I keep up with the reading? But it's like, I think this is a fun idea to hopefully motivate. And I've been trying to annotate more because I just think it's fun. But then part of me is like, I only want to annotate if I've read it before, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, when I've done it before where it's like a mystery and I'm like, no, it's this. And then I'm like, oh, no, shit, no, it's not. It's this. And then it's just all my notes of just me being just confused as hell.
Yeah. So like I'm trying to figure out how big to make these. I took this from my mom's house, a really tiny baby hole puncher, and it goes this far into the card. No. So like if I did 2 rows, I couldn't get to this row.
Well, just fold it and then you can get 2 holes in one.
But then I'd have to do 2 things at the same time.
Because are you doing 10?
I don't know.
Because that's what I mean. If you fold it a little bit, then you could get 2 holes, and then when you unfold it, it would be 2, right? If you just unfold the lid.
To do 2, and I'd have to remember to punch 2 every second time.
Oh no, sorry, I get you. Yeah. Well, why don't do 5 at the top and 5 at the bottom and write it in the middle?
In the middle, yeah. That's probably gonna have to be what we go with.
Because my thought was I don't actually have a hole punch, but I do like the idea of it. Like they are very cute.
Yeah, I looked up the price of them, and for some reason there's one at Lincroft that's $60, and I'm like, why the fuck is that so expensive? So I looked at my mom's stuff, and she had the little baby one, so I'm like, that's the one I'm gonna take. Yeah.
It must be the best. It's like, it seems like your mum always has like the exact thing you're like, I need this. It's coming home. I'll tell you, or maybe not, but
it's what happens when you have a mom who just buys shit. Okay, should we sprint and get really stuck into these?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know. Is like 20 minutes a good time? Like more or less?
Okay, well, this one is not actually letting me click start unless I sign up. So I'm not. So keep chatting while I find a new one.
Yes. Yes. I know I still have like that basic timer saved, but like it works. It just doesn't do anything pretty.
Mm. Okay. Time is. Okay, let's do a 20. Okay, we're going with this one.
Oh, nice.
Can I get rid of that? Okay. I just can't get rid of the Spotify thing at the bottom. But yeah, I'm gonna cut these up, figure out my next move on them,
Nice.
and talk to you in 20.
Yes, talk to you then. Hello.
Hi, you froze for a second.
Oh,
So I made one card in that time. I changed
oh
it from
nice.
Save Money to Wallet Wizard payments because I need to pay that off before I really start saving.
Oh no, that looks good.
And that's how high and low they have to be for the
Hey,
punch.
and like that works because then you can make the because do you write the goal on there as well? I mean not the goal,
The
the
reward,
prize.
yes, I need to put the reward on there.
So like yeah, have it big and then you can have the reward. Like I think that like it looks intentional. Like you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like you're like, oh, I don't have the space. Like
Yeah, I need to get a bigger hole puncher. And what did you get
I'm
done?
this far.
Nice, nice. That's a lot.
So I just got to do the border and then I've got one more square to do and then I have something else I can crochet as well just to do some more stuff.
Okay, that's where the reward's going.
Nice. That will be good.
Yeah. Could pick another color for that though.
Are you going to have them like hanging up or something so you can like see them all the time or just
I don't know, I might put them on my whiteboard or something.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. One down. If they're taking me 20 minutes each, my God.
So what's your reward for paying that off?
I'm gonna get myself a new purse, but like a little one. Because
Nice.
my current one is trashed and it's also huge and I don't use most of what's in it because
Yeah.
it's all just like punch hole reward cards or stuff like that. So I just want a little one where I can put my ID and my bank cards and my Mikey.
I know like wasn't it like it was the millennial thing to have a wallet bigger than your whole head? Like
Well,
we
that's
all
because we
had to have
needed
them
them
huge.
because there were so many things we needed to carry in it.
But I know like cuz the blue wallet that I have, I bought because I was like, "Oh, I'll have a travel wallet and I'll use it for our UK trip." And now like I got so used to the wallet that I use it all the time. So I went to the shop and I found the exact same wallet in a different color and I'm like, "Well, I'm buying it now." So then I don't have to worry about finding a new wallet when it's the exact same.
Yeah.
But I
Nice.
have like a little card purse that I will use, like only if I'm trying to save space though. But like the wallet that I have is like all the cards, like all the loyalty cards in there that I use are like most of it. And then I have like my bank card and stuff.
Yeah. Nice. I'm just going to
Yes.
start on the next one while we talk.
Oh. Tickle.
There's literally no one else here right now, so
We might as well just chill.
yeah, we'll just have a record of us hanging out. Yeah. We could talk Stranger Things.
I was just going to say, like, a few people liked the stories that I posted, but it's fine. We get to hang out, as you said.
The MVP. Okay, can you guess what the theme of this one's going to be?
Water.
Water.
I know, that's why I had to run upstairs, because I'm like, I drank it all. That's why I need some more.
Good. Staying hydrated.
That's never been a problem for me. This is why I pee so much, but we know this, so.
Yeah, I want to get a new bottle as well. Believe it or not, this bottle once had alpacas all over it.
I feel like it's like emotional support bottle because I mean it's made it through like 4-5 countries, even more probably, but
yeah. I want to get one that like keeps things colder because this doesn't do shit, it just holds the water.
Oh, this is why like I don't bring it anywhere, but this is why I love this because like I still have ice in there from this morning.
Nice.
Because those type of bottles, like even though like I have, like, because I got the big mini one, Minnie and Mickey one, because I wanted to make sure I always had a lot of water with me when I travel, even though I know it's a massive bottle. But like the condensation bothers me. But if
Yeah.
I got a bigger metal one, it's gonna be heavy. So it's like it's hard to figure out. Because work, I bring one of those like metal ones like that are like 500 mils of water.
Mm.
I'm still going to be mad though that like I lost my water bottle on the last day of our trip and I just don't understand what happened because it was definitely still in like the hotel room or something and I'm just like this is weird. Like
Yeah.
where did my bottle go?
So, Stranger Things.
Mm.
I enjoyed the finale for like what it was going to be. I do think they could have spent more time explaining things, but otherwise solid.
Yeah. Like really it's like I don't think like I'm not saying like but I feel like it's hard to be 100% happy with it just because of the sadness of the fact that it's gone, like it's ended. Like it does make it hard. But it's like whatever decisions they're going to make, I'm going to be pretty happy with. Like it's like I've been pretty good with TV show endings because I'm like nothing can be as bad as Game of Thrones. So it's like I still think it was good, but there is a couple of things that like people are like, yeah, but they didn't explain this, and I'm like, they did though. You just have to use your brain a little bit.
Well, there are a lot of things that
But
they didn't explain, and then there's some things that they straight up said, I don't know, guess that's just what happened. So like they didn't have answers themselves, which they really should have. Like we kind of when we did that flash forward, some more explanation would have been nice. Like Hopper just got to be sheriff again. Like he's a wanted criminal. And they all pissed off the government a lot. Like we didn't get a resolution with the government.
no.
It just skipped it.
Well, because it's like, well, was he sheriff only in the second flashback, or was he sheriff in the first? Because I can't remember now.
The flash forward or the flashbacks?
Oh no, sorry, like the first like when the first episode of season 5 came out and we had a bit of a time skip. He was
No.
still in hiding at that point?
Yeah, he was still in hiding.
Okay, so it'd been like 4 years since he'd been sheriff.
Yeah, because he had been well, most people thought he was dead.
Yeah.
But then he was also like a wanted criminal.
So yeah, it would be good.
The lining up of this did not go well. I started on that end and then I went to this end.
Hey, so will the reward be new water bottle?
Yes. I'm going to put lots of water on here to make sure I drink lots of water.
Okay, what got me though was like, how did Max graduate when she missed 2 years of school?
Well, she just caught up.
Like she had to have been so motivated because she wasn't getting good grades before anyhow.
Hold on.
Like I'm glad she did, but it's just like, oh.
Okay, I just want it in case anyone new also pops in. So, like, as what I'm aware of is apparently the US education system is actually not that hard. So I think she just caught up very easily. And they probably gave her some slack for, being in a coma for 2 years.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure Mr. Clark helped her.
Yeah. They were Nepo students.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. And well, I guess it kind of is a teen show because it's about teenagers.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the main characters have always been like there were 11 in the first season.
Mm.
So it's been made for the nostalgia, really. Um it does just feel like they somehow rushed the ending though, even though they had so much time to do it.
Like, it still didn't make a lot of sense. Like, I mean, it's like I know that they've been fighting these villains the whole time, so it was accumulation of it, but that final battle just felt a bit easy.
It wasn't easy. They were fighting that thing for years.
Yeah, but like that final push and then the show to be like 55 minutes left to go, and I'm like, but they like defeated the Mind Flayer and Vecna, so like what's going on?
Well, yeah, they were able to do it because they were in a realm that they had never been in before. So
Mm.
like they couldn't defeat Vecna and the Mind Flayer before that because they weren't actually seeing the Mind Flayer, etc. So like they had to get in the right place to be able to do it. And that took them years. Um and like yeah, so like the final battle wasn't 5 minutes, it was years. It was 9-10 years worth of battle. Um so like there are critiques I agree with and critiques I don't agree with.
Yeah. No, it's hard. Like, I think it's mainly for me, it's like, it's just the stakes. Like, who was gonna die? No one. Like, at that point, that's why I was just like, oh, of course it'll end really easily because everyone's gonna be alive. It's gonna be fine. We know who's gonna die. Like, the villains are gonna die. Like, I think that's what makes the final battle a bit hard for me.
Yeah, I didn't like that there were no stakes. Like people should have died. Um I did think for a hot second they actually were going to do the Steve thing. I was
Mm,
like, wait, are they going to do it? And then of course they didn't.
I know.
But if they had done it, oh, um,
Jonathan catching him was like the best though. I was like, oh,
yeah,
good. Full circle moment.
yeah. The power of friendship pulls through.
And like Robin's reaction actually really got me when she was like, oh, thank God.
Mm, yeah, but like nobody can hurt Dustin ever again, so everybody has to stay alive for Dustin.
Yes.
And this is looking weird, but it's gonna do.
That's great.
They're all water drops. I don't know how many there are, but
So is it like when you drink a liter of water, you count it, or just when you
I think
drink?
I'm just gonna do a water bottle because
Yeah.
I don't know how to accurately measure
True, true.
that.
I think your bottle would be 500 ml, would be my guess.
Yeah. Um,
Definitely though, like even though we didn't get it like a new character, like a new adult character introduced in the show that we knew was going to be a goner, but it felt like that with Carly. It was like, oh, like even though we know you've been introduced just for this purpose.
yeah, they do that a lot. They introduce someone specifically so they don't have to kill their main characters. Which as an Eddie fan, I don't like.
Mm-mm.
But they're pushing like Eddie based merch so hard though. So like why didn't they just bring him back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done. Drinking water.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it did end up feeling rushed, which is ironic because it took 4 years. And we are Aussies.
Australians.
Though I am from South Australia, so that's why I sound more British than Ocker.
and I'm from New South Wales. I don't know what that means, but I mean, for me, I always feel like I don't sound as Australian as most like real Australian-y. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
I don't hear it in my own voice and with people that talk around me. But then when I hear an Australian accent, I'm like, that's an Australian accent.
yeah, people from New South Wales tend to be more on the ochre side. I guess because you got colonized by criminals, and in South Australia we didn't.
Okay, done.
Nice.
I'd be like, guess the book, but it's like, what comes to mind?
It's a romance book.
Yeah, lights out. Okay, now I've got to do the other one.
That question is more complicated than you think because there's like
3, 4,
5 time zones going on in Australia right now. Yeah. For us, it is currently about to go 3 p.m.
Yeah.
We are in Eastern Daylight Savings Time. In Queensland, it is currently 1 p.m. About to be 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Because even though for half the year they're in the same time zone, they're not during daylight savings because they don't do daylight savings. In South Australia, it is 2:30.
Yeah.
Northern Territory, I think, is 2.
2, yeah. And
in WA,
Perth is 3 hours behind from us, so they would be nearly 12.
12, yeah. Just to confuse everyone. If the Northern Territory and Queensland could just get on daylight savings time, that'd be great. I was going to say something Stranger Things related, and I don't remember it now.
Oh, no.
Try and find my color for my third. Punch card. I am not. I don't actually even know what streaming service that is on. What is it on?
I think it's Amazon, isn't it? Maybe?
Yeah, it's on Prime. And I haven't had Prime for a little while now. Maybe when I get back, I'll get around to it when I go do my rounds and come back to Prime. But it's a little whiles away.
I'd like to watch it at some point, but I'm trying to finish things so that I don't have as many shows on my list.
Fair.
But that being said, because I've got the Paramount Plus subscription, I will be starting a couple of new shows because I want to probably get rid of the subscription before my year trial goes with the cheaper price. So I'm like, okay, there is some new shows that I will have to start.
Yeah, I feel like Paramount as well is one that you don't really need to have for a long time because a lot of the stuff is elsewhere and also just for free on Channel 10. Okay, I'm going to take the Stranger Things banner off now because I don't remember what I was going to say.
Well, I've heard of Pluberus. I do kind of want to watch it. But again, trying to finish other things.
I have not. This one's on Apple. I don't currently have Apple.
I still have Apple. Like, I'm just paying for it. My parents really like it, but I'm still just like, I want Severance to come back at some point. Please don't take 3 years.
I mean, it's already been a bit.
They did say that it would be much sooner since the last break, because some breaks, it makes sense because of COVID and still getting reused to things and the writers' strike. Like, there is reasons for some shows, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, does it really take this long?
Literally. Especially for like, well, I don't know what the next season's going to be like, but something for Severance where it takes place primarily just in white hallways. Like, it's not like you need to get a whole environment up and around it.
Yeah. Like, it's just, I really liked it. Like, it's a weird show, but it's like, because I've loved Adam Scott since I watched him in Parks and Rec, and he's been in so many things. So it's just, my favorite is like, it's like the person he's on in the inside is so Ben Wyatt coded, but then on the outside he's more like Big Little Lies coded. So I just think that's so funny. And I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if Pluberus might be the same creators of Severance.
And I'm drawing triangles right now. Triangles that are absolutely not the same size as they are on the top and the bottom. I did consider making these on Canva, but I feel like the handmade of it is going into the whimsy.
Yes, 100%.
This one is going to be my YouTube uploads. I don't know what my reward for that is going to be, though.
Camera's too expensive, right?
Yeah, too expensive.
Trying to think, because it's like, reward, make another video. Make a video I want to make, like, as if they aren't all.
Yeah. I'm just going to write the word reward and then figure it out later.
I feel like it could be some kind of like prop or something. Like something that's like obviously in budget, but you know what I mean? Like something in the outfit that you can wear in a video, or like something you've been eyeing off for a little bit.
Yeah.
For good things too, I did actually get a video uploaded today for the first time since November 4th.
When did my last video go up? Let's see. So, not including the shorts as part of what I was posting to Insta. There's a couple of Patreons. The last one is August.
Ooh.
August. Though there are, not that anyone's watching, but there are some Patreon only videos that went up after that.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you're like the only person who's watched.
I feel special, but also more people need to sign up so they can watch the things too.
Yeah.
So I will be doing an Oz trip one next. I was hoping for this weekend, but obviously with my cousin messing up the plans yesterday. So I did night editing though. So I got it, I rendered it, and then I was too tired to, like, it was like 12:30 at night. I'm like, I can upload tomorrow. The weekend was the plan, but Then found out she's not even coming today either and might come tomorrow. And I'm like, but I'm working tomorrow, so I don't care anymore. Do what you want at this point. All I know is I was already dressed because I knew I was doing this with you. So
Yeah. Well, that's something I want to do as well this year, is even if I'm not going out, just like get dressed for the day so I can like be productive.
nah, I love my pajamas too much. This is why I'm only in pajamas when I do vlogs. Eating vlogs at home. Like, it's so bad, but I sometimes don't want to have a bra on.
Yeah, well, that you can get dressed and not wear a bra.
Now, I have a thing. I'm like, if I've got like clothes on, it's like, have to.
Yeah.
Pajamas, no. But it's like in my brain, I'm like, that's the only way it works. But yeah, so the next Oz trip one will be interesting because even I haven't seen half this footage because you filmed it.
I think it's just a little bit out of the window stuff.
It'll be interesting though, because I think I mentioned in the videos that I'm sick, but I don't think I actually mentioned that I threw up though, because I was like, people are gonna judge me for getting on that damn plane, but I'm also like, what else was I gonna do? Where was I gonna go? Like,
Yeah, literally.
like it might have been like if I was vomiting before coming to Melbourne, I might have been like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you literally had nowhere else to go.
And it's gonna be so funny editing it because I'm just gonna be like so dead and look awful. It's gonna be like, God, like even I felt like looking at the rare footage, I could still tell that I was recovering physically from the cough. And I'm like, oh, like I'm finally like I've been okay for a few months now, but I still am just like my body remembers dying.
Okay, interesting. Okay, this is what my sponges are gonna look like on my cleaning one.
I like that it kind of looks like a peanut too, but like that's cute. Okay, what would be a cleaning reward?
So I want to do like, I want to make my home look more whimsy.
Yeah.
So every time I finish a cleaning one, like card, I'm gonna buy something that makes it more whimsy.
Nice.
Like I want those sun and moon sheer curtains.
Because I was gonna ask you, I'm like, were you able to sneak them or?
No, they're still on the window at my mom's house. So I need to find ones that I can just buy.
God, I think my cat's vomiting. Can you just give me a second?
Okay.
Hey, Mum. Want to bring Dad down? As he just vomited. I don't know.
Don't just shit yourself, roll with it, and then vomit on it, and then fucking.
Oh my God.
Is Az okay?
Yeah, it's just I was sitting here being like, I hear a weird noise, and then I was like, I think that's a cat gagging because he's been feeling a bit sick lately, so we're always like, And it's like I hadn't fed him yet, so I'm like, what are you vomiting? Like, what is this?
Yeah. I had to clean up some of Benji's vomit the other day. Like my mum had already gone out for the day, and then I went out into the lounge room, and then like I was like, "What's that?" And it was like a puddle of yellow, and I was like, "Is it pee or vomit?" Ended up being vomit.
Oh no.
That was fun.
And they have to do it on the carpet or do it on the
Well, luckily it wasn't on
couch
the
or the bed.
carpet; it was on the lino. So at least he has the sense not to put
Yeah.
it on the carpet.
I mean, like one time we had like this massive like just puddle of like water going on in the kitchen, and we were just like, what happened here? And it was like, we don't know. We were like, did the roof leak or did they like, because it was just like, it just seemed like a lot of excess to be like pee or something. And we cleaned it and we're just checking them, being like, well, it's under the air vent, but like, what? Like, like animals, I tell you. They're, I love them, but they test your patience.
That's why you just visit your parents, and then pat their dog for 2 weeks and then leave. All the pats, none of the work.
Like, I think like at this point, like if I'm ever going to move out, I just don't think I could handle a pet.
Yeah.
Like Minnie can come for sleepovers, and like Az already is used to the area around here, so he probably will stay because it's just don't want to stress him out with another new location.
Okay, does my cleaning.
Nice. I think that will be the best thing is like if I'm like once I have my own space, I'll be like, oh, the weird shit I'm gonna buy to decorate. Like,
well, I've always wanted to properly decorate, but like it's expensive. Yeah.
No, I even just think I'm like, how do I choose like what kind of couch I would want? Like that seems like a hard decision because it's like so many aren't comfy. Like
yeah, that's not even the couch that I originally wanted, but it was the couch that was in stock when I went to go buy a couch.
Yeah. I definitely would like one thing I want to do is like because I have photos all over my bookshelf from different things that I've done with people. I'd love to do one of those like collage frames of just like all photos and cute things like that. Like or like put like merch items in frames and hang them in places. Like I have so many ideas, but then I'm just at home still and I'm like, I can't do anything.
The best thing about having your own space is you can like leave dishes just like on the sink and no one complains about it.
Yeah.
And you can like my couch is actually covered in stuff at the moment because I like half unpacked yesterday. No one around to complain about it.
Oh, 100%. I know my mum very much is like, if you just place a sink in the dish, she hears it from anywhere in the house and she's there. And I'm like, my God, like, but if they go away, it's like 3 days later and I'm like, oh, wait, I need plates. But I'm one, like I wash it and then I leave it so that it dries on its own.
Yeah.
It's like drying with a towel is like blow drying your hair in a way. Like I like to let it all air dry.
Well, for me, it's I can wash or I can dry. I'm not both ain't happening at once.
Yeah. Well, the way that I was such on autopilot that I'm like, I'm doing the wrong stitch. What am I doing? So let me just unpick this bit. Like, I still know very basics of crochet, but like when I learn something new, I'm like, ooh, this is fun.
Mm. Okay, that's my walk one. I drew some trees in there as well.
Oh, no, nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna buy a piece of clothing for my walks, like a good quality piece of clothing.
Nice.
And then YouTube, I decided my reward is going to be a hardcover book.
Nice. And then you could always do a reading vlog if you felt like it, you know, for the book that you pick or something.
No, that's work. I only want reward. Okay, I have 5. I feel like 5 is a solid amount to see if they work.
Hey, was there a different price? You know, because I know that it would still cost money, but if walking around Rip and Leah Estate would be quite peaceful.
Well,
if it's not just the same areas that you walk, or find a park or somewhere that you can tram to.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be don't have to pay to walk places. Though
For the
I feel like
whimsy, you know.
Rip and Leah, I think there was a grounds only pass, so it wouldn't be as expensive. Yeah, there's a couple of parks around here that I haven't been to that I should go to. Yeah.
What I think would be fun is one of those, you know, when you get assigned a color walks and then you take photos only in that color. Like I want to do one of them one time. We'll have like, because if it was only us, we'd maybe assign 2 colors. so that
Yeah.
we can have like.
Mm. Making sure I pack up, otherwise it will not be packed up. Also, lives don't count as YouTube videos for this, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
Does mean I'm probably going to be a while before I buy myself another book.
Yeah, still working on the TBR, right?
Yes. Which reminds me, I need to put on my Patreon a poll about what I should read next from my TBR.
Yes.
Let me go pick some books and then you can get a sneak peek.
Oh, yes. I'm excited.
Okay. I have 3. I already know what your vote's going to be for, so.
Oh, okay.
But, we'll go through the motions. So Sassy, which has been on the votes before.
Yep.
When Dimple met Rishi, which has also been on the votes before. They'll just keep going on there until they get picked eventually.
Yeah, you know me well.
Yeah.
Hey, and I still
am before the
40
movie.
pages into annotating it, so I probably can actually read it with you this time.
Yeah. It'll be like you and Kat who vote, so I'm sure this one will win. But if anybody
that one, I'm excited about the reading vlog, so.
Yeah. If anyone decides to watch this, there will be a vote on my Patreon about which of these I should read next and do a reading vlog for. And the reading vlog is purely for Patreons only. Yes. Which means essentially I'm just making those reading vlogs for Kat and Abbey.
And we love them, so.
Good. Hope you're getting your money's worth. How have you gone with your squares?
I am getting there. I got to do one more color.
Nice.
So I've done this circle. Getting there. But that's
it looks very love hypothesis.
I see like a main reason I wanted to reread to annotate, but I'm like, I want to make a square. This one is actually for where have I put it? The under lock and key. But these colors are hard, but I'm trying to get the blues of the mountain and that.
It'll work. Yeah.
It's hard though.
Nah, it matches.
But see, I was optimistic that I would have that done. But the other thing that I'm still working on, that I've been working on for ages, is like, because I made a blanket for my auntie, my grandma, and mum wants one as well. So I'm trying. I've only gone this far though.
Cute.
And I haven't done a striped one before, so that's been a vibe. And it was meant to be ready by last winter, and it's not. So
It's okay. You've got like 5 months before
right.
next winter.
So like this is something I would make while I was like, you know, watching stuff on TV. But like a lot of the time too, when you have this on your lap, right, and you're hot, it's hard.
Yeah.
So there's certain times that I wouldn't make things because my hands would sweat and it would just be too much. But the motivation has gone down a bit for doing a lot of things. So I want to get back into some of the things that I'm doing.
That's why we're doing productivity sprints and lives. We're forcing ourselves into doing it.
Even though I didn't get to it yet, I will start. But see, it's like it's hard too because it depends on what I'm watching. Because like I still need to look at it. Like I can knit with my eyes shut. Like that's easy. But crochet, I'm still getting used to. But like I'm not going to be looking down while I'm watching Taylor. Like that's like a complete focus of everything.
Or just put instead of the documentary, put the tour recording on because you already know how that goes.
Yeah. No, I would think I'll have to so I can watch it and I'll get like a couple rows around because like when it's little, it's so cute. And then when it takes you an hour to go around at once, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be reality eventually. But like we bought a lot of wool. So it's like, I'll just keep going until I run out of wool or she likes the size. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah. Just thinking about how I have to get my work lunch ready. Go back to work.
Yeah. I mean, I know you've had all this time off, but like you feel like you haven't had any time off at home. So it's different.
Yeah, I mean, like, my nervous system has finally calmed down. So we'll see how many times I hear the words Chat GPT tomorrow for how high my nervous system goes back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, make sure you finish your square at the very least. But I have done my thing that I was doing today.
Which is great.
And I did it in an hour and a half. And if these work, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
See if I can recommend them. But yeah, other than that, I might finish up the live so we can go about other things as well. Thank you for joining me, Abby.
No, it's been great.